he reached out to me with regards to this occasion, regardless of the challenge. The most important part of it is how we are able to inspire the younger generation, which we are all part of. I'm not excluding myself. But however, like I said, my name is Nyaninka, Manjang, the current president of University of the Gambia Students Union. When you talk about University of the Gambia, within the student community, there is leadership. And I was fortunate to be elected as the president of the entire students community within the university as tertiary institution. And some of my brothers, Usman and Konate, these are individuals who passed through university and still studying within the university. But one important thing that is the theme of this discussion is guide, to your path of success as individuals. And I will always use myself as reference, because looking at my journey as individual, it was never an easy journey. It was a bittersweet journey. You understand? I was like you. I was never born with a silver spoon, which means I was not born with rich parents. You understand? If I can vividly recall early 2000 when I attended my primary school level. I find it difficult, in fact, to gather my books because I don't have a bag. My parents don't have sufficient resources, to sustain all of us, especially those of us that are going to school. What I do is, at the end of the day, I will go to the bush, collect some firewood, sell it, in order to get a bag for myself. Then the bag was $15. I remember the tuition fee was $30. I was paying for myself, for records, because I believe understanding what you want, sometimes you don't have to heavily depend on your parents, because you want to train yourself. Here I am today. If you ask me in 2000 that you will become the president of a population of 7,500 university students, I will tell you that is a lie. But one thing that will keep you moving is one of the fundamental bedrock for any successful person is tolerance, respect for people that are there to guide you. These teachers that are here before you today, it's not easy to create a path for you because every individual is endowed with potential. All of you here, perhaps it is the system that is creating that. But we have professional carpenters here. We have mechanics here. We have architects here. We have scientists here. We have presidents here, ministers, And we have a lot of important people here within your midst. But like I said, the path to success is not easy. And it's not a smooth journey. Because as an individual, I believe my path through success, which I will not call success now, still I am working towards getting there. I am climbing from one ladder to another. The journey is never easy. Maybe some of you today have the luxury of having uniform prepared by your parents. Your school fees being paid by your parents. You have a lunch pack in your bag. I do not have that. I remember in every morning before I go to class, I have to climb one mango tree to feed myself before I get into class because I do not have any lunch with me. And I cannot continue, to bother my parents after knowing their situation. But this should serve as something that should push your agenda to say one day or the other that I will make my parents proud. And I will make them proud too by working hard, by being determined, be patient, be tolerant, and be visionary. You believe what you can do. You know what you can do. Like every human being is endowed with skills and potentials. as a social science student from the University of the Gambia, who majored development studies and minor political science, we believe in society. We believe in people. As we always call or say, development is anthropocentric, that people are the most significant stakeholders. So you, as the younger generation, you are the relevant stakeholders that can keep this country to the success path that we all yearn for, including myself, including all of us seated here before you. If you believe carpentry is your success, carpentry is something that you can earn a living, that you can inspire other younger generation, please focus on it. I grew up in a society where education was not empowered. I believe among my peers, the highest level of learning is junior level. I was the only fortunate person to be able to push beyond my limits to ensure that I push towards higher education, that is University of the Gambia. But I know one day or the other that I will be a social advocate. I know that in me. I know that I cannot be a scientist, I cannot be a lawyer, I cannot be an architectural designer. I know that I am passionate about the society, about people. And this I have recognized that in me since I was going to school. That I have a vision. That I am not okay until others around me are okay. That is my belief. Even though